Welcome to the Les Schwab Plains Tires broadcast booth as we are kicking off a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Soccer online at mylocalradio.com. Thank you for joining us. I'm Aaron Poling, filling in for Elon Olive today as we have an exciting matchup for you between the Evanston Red Devils and the Jackson Bronx, as this match will take place at Evanston High School. As you can see, the JV game is going on in the background. When we come back, we'll set the theme for tonight's matchup. You listen to First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Soccer online at mylocalradio.com.
You're turning 65 and retiring and have no clue what to do about Medicare. You own your own business or don't have health insurance. You know you need life insurance and don't know where to start. At My Life Financial, we can help with all these insurance needs. From Medicare supplements to finding the right health insurance plan and even dental and vision. We've got you covered. Call My Life Financial at 435-557-3170. That's My Life Financial at 435-557-3170. We do it different.
Light up your world with a custom-built LED sign from Rocky Mountain Sign in Evanston. It's a proven fact that signage that lights up creates more attention. So light it up and then add text, images, and video, and your sign becomes even more powerful. Start sharing your advertising messages and information with your customers today. The team at Rocky Mountain Sign provides all types of quality signage that is custom-built and maintained. Call today for a free quote. Rocky Mountain Sign, 307-789-5202. Rocky Mountain Sign, serving customers in Wyoming, Utah, and Idaho.
Now you've got a safe and secure place to store your boat, RV, ATVs, and other vehicles right in town. T-Bar Body Shop offers storage for just $35 per month. Long and short-term storage options are available. Of course, T-Bar Body Shop also offers custom bodywork when you have an accident. We work with your insurance directly and get the job done right. T-Bar Body Shop offers a wide range of services. Stop in today and see all the ways T-Bar can serve you. 515 County Road, Evanston. Let T-Bar fix your car.
Fresh and flavorful ingredients are what makes the best restaurants great. At El Paso All-American and Mexican Restaurant, each entree is prepared with only the freshest and tastiest ingredients. The menu includes everything from tacos to steak, fresh fruit waffles to omelets, and mouth-watering burgers to sandwiches. Come in and enjoy a meal today at the new El Paso All-American and Mexican Restaurant inside the Log Cabin on Bear River Drive.
Welcome back to the Les Schwab Plains Tires broadcast booth in the middle of a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Soccer online at mylocalradio.com. It is time for the El Paso All-American and Mexican Restaurant scene set on today's My Life Financial Pregame Show, as it'll be the Red Devils taking on the Jackson Broncos, as this is a matchup from a game about 10 days ago, or rematch, from about 10 days ago, and it didn't go the Evanston Red Devils' way, but this is a much improved Red Devils team that will be playing the Jackson Bronx, who sit at 5-1. For the Red Devils, though, this is a real chance to see how much you've improved over those last 10 days after they're coming off back-to-back draws. The first draw, talking with Coach Richens, is one that they were excited about. Against Natrona County, they were down 3-1 under 10 minutes to play. Came back, tied it, went to extra time, Then they went down 1 in extra time. Were able to tie it back up and got that draw, and that draw felt good. And then we're talking to Coach Richens about the draw against Riverton. Players didn't seem to be that thrilled with the draw. They felt they could have won that one. They felt they should have won that one. They'll get Riverton again, but it's an opportunity here to continue to build on the momentum that they have built over those last 2 matches, as this is a very good Jackson team, as if you remember last time they played, it did not go the Red Devils' way, as it was a pretty lopsided win for the Broncos. But this is an opportunity to see how much you've improved, because you got to remember that game against Jackson was like only the second time the Red Devils have been on an actual pitch. It's tough to really see where you are as a team when you have to practice in the gym, but now you get an opportunity against a team that's already beat you to kind of show how much you've improved and what the Red Devils are really about. When we come back, we'll have our Coaches Show brought to you by Jake Majors and the Bullock Agency. Listen to the First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Soccer online at mylocalradio.com.
Whether you're working with a realtor or you're selling your home by owner, the title company you choose really matters. They handle all the research to make sure there aren't any bad surprises like hidden liens, unpaid taxes, forgery, easement restrictions, or access issues. At First American Title, the staff has a combined 140 years of experience and a 98% excellent customer service rating. Make the right choice. Choose to close with First American Title. 1048 Main Street, Evanston.
Quality is the one thing that you can always count on when you do business with Ellingford Brothers in Evanston. You always get high-quality products and friendly, knowledgeable service at Ellingford's. Stop in today, 199 County Road, Evanston.
Freeway Tire offers a nationwide service protection plan that covers service parts and labor on select systems, keeping your vehicle on the road. Plus, it includes coverage for towing, lockout service, flat tire changing, fuel, oil, and water delivery service, and jump starts. Knowing that your vehicle is covered at over 50,000 dealer locations nationwide provides that peace of mind wherever you are. Get the details. Visit Freeway Tire and ask about the service protection plan. Freeway Tire, 217 Bear River Drive, Evanston.
Teach your children important money management skills that will benefit them for a lifetime with a Trona Valley Federal Credit Union youth account. Understanding the importance of saving and learning how to use money wisely can be taught from a very young age. These special accounts help kids learn to save, borrow, and spend responsibly, and are perfect for young people to get a good financial start. Open a youth account today at Trona Valley Federal Credit Union. Member NCUA.
When you have an appointment with the dentist, it's reassuring to know that you're going to be seen by experienced, well-trained professionals. At Bear River Dental in Evanston, Dr. Lester, Dr. Owens, and Dr. Welch check every box. Plus, they're really nice people. Their passion to provide excellent dental care is reflected in everything from state-of-the-art equipment to professional, hard-working staff. Choose the professionals at Bear River Dental, serving patients of all ages. Call today to schedule an appointment.
Build your own juicy, mouth-watering hamburgers just like you do at home, with 1, 2, or 3 patties at the Down Home Eatery. Also enjoy salads and sandwiches. Down Home Eatery is located on Highway 89. Dine in or carry out. Call 679-2002.
When we come back, we'll hear from head coach of the Red Devils varsity boys soccer team, Brian Richens, on the Jake Major with the Bullock Agency pregame coaches show on the My Life Financial pregame show.
Risk takers, adventure seekers, optimists, authentic people with the fire in their belly and greatness in their hearts. You'll find them here, in a place where the spirit of the cowboy lives and thrives.
I am a cowboy.
I am a cowboy.
Soy vaquera. The world needs more cowboys.
Water testing, community enhancement grants, seedling trees and wildflowers, classroom lessons and specialty workshops, composting and conservation of water and soil. The Uintah County Conservation District is here to serve Uintah County residents. Visit our website today, uintahcountycd.com.
Red Devil pride runs deep with the team at Callis Automotive. Today's students are tomorrow's leaders. You'll always find quality products at fair prices at Callis Automotive. We're proud to serve our customers, our community, and our Evanston Red Devils. Stop in today. Callis Automotive, your local Napa dealer.
Here with Evanston Red Devil soccer coach Brian Richens. Coach Richens, I was hoping to have a chance to tell you this after the game, but Fackrell Stadium is now a soccer stadium. Evanston Red Devils soccer now has a permanent home. Welcome home. What was it like to finally have a home for this program after years?
I had planned to have several former players and coaches come in and talk to the guys in the locker room before the match on Tuesday. And then, everything got scrambled around and the weather caused us trouble. And so we weren't able to do it. But Coach Seal, who's our goalkeeper coach, played in Evanston as a player and now has coached in Evanston, both girls and boys, and has been around the program a long time. And I asked him to just say a few words to the guys, and his words were this. He goes, "This is our first home game. This is the first home game in Evanston high school soccer history, because we're finally at our home." Ricardo's sitting next to me and says, "Oh, Coach Seal, give me chills." And so it was very effective. It was very impactful to the guys to think about that, to know that was we're finally home. We're finally on the campus and playing where all the other athletes from Evanston High School play. And so it meant a lot to us. It meant a lot to our guys. And you could see it in their fight and their intensity on Tuesday. And despite all the distractions, just how hard they went after it and the improvement they keep making. It is just such an impressive group.
How hard was it with all the schedule changes to kind of center your team and be ready for this historic fight with Riverton? Historic because of it. You're right. It was the first home game for Evanston high school soccer.
Yeah, it was. Well, it was tricky. It was, we didn't get to go through the ceremony that we wanted to. The pregame music wasn't playing. We didn't get to announce starting lineups. Like I said, we didn't get to have the locker room chat with the guys from the past. And so it was tough. And we had guys that were planning to play after school. And so they didn't bring their cleats even, their stuff wasn't even at school. So we had parents hustling stuff to school so we could get our kids in uniform even and get out there. So it was a lot to take in. And I thought it was admirable for them to be able to get that kind of turnaround and get on the field. And I think part of that contributed to giving up that early goal. But you saw how quickly they responded, and within 3 minutes, it's back to tied. So, just a resilient group of guys, super positive. They don't get down on themselves and they hang together, and it showed.
I was going to point out the goal scoring, but you just kind of took the words right out of my mouth. Yeah, 2 minutes in, it's 1-0 Riverton, and then 1-1 just about 2 minutes later. That would be the final score, even through the extra time. But I got to tell you what, and I hope I don't sound like a homer here, through, I would say, probably about 95% of that match, you guys were the aggressors and had a chance to kind of be the aggressive offense. How did that feel, considering you've been in matches where you've had to be on the back foot, keeping your eye out for talented offenses, or you're just battling in the midfield constantly? But this was the first match where you guys really dominated possession and had the ball on your side of the field most of the time.
Well, it's a testament to what these guys are taking in and the learning that they're doing. We haven't had a lot of chance to really coach them and talk to them in the moment about how to adjust and they've had to do this on the run. They've had to do it in matches on the run, with the scores mattering and, everything, all the pressure and all of that. So you can see the kind of, I like to think it's soccer intelligence that these guys have and just athletic ability, and that they've been able to pick that up. And then, so I credit a lot of it to that. We're better. We're making things more predictable for each other defensively, so it's easier to cover, and then we're just getting more skill. We're getting better at delivering balls. We are playing kind of a smash the ball forward soccer style, which isn't the most beautiful to watch, but we're being more and more effective with our balls up and over. We're getting guys that are hungry to go find those and get themselves into the frame of net. I thought we had a couple of really, really good opportunities to score during the match that we just inches off of being able to get it in. And so, yeah, it felt good to finally see some of that stuff happening and going our way.
Now you guys take on Jackson. Talk to me a little bit about Jackson. And the first time we played them, that's in the past. We're not talking about that. We're talking about the Jackson team that is going to be in Evanston this Saturday and the Evanston team that will be hosting them. Talk to me about this matchup.
It's a tough matchup. They're just a really quality side. I mean, they have been for years. That you don't become multiple time state champs without being a solid program. I think they're really well coached. I have a lot of respect for Matt and what he does up there and what he's done. The change he's made in that program in the last 5 years has just been remarkable. So they're an intimidating force. We've not scored many goals against them, and we've had a lot of goals go in because of them. over the last several years. But we're hoping, and we are not just hoping, we're optimistic that our growth has happened quickly and that we're able to start moving forward and making some changes and making that a different result.
That's Coach Brian Richens, head coach for Red Devil Soccer. Coach, the last two results have been great. Hopefully we can get some continued success and continue the point streak against Jackson on Saturday. Best of luck. Anything else before we wrap this one up?
Just, you talked about Tuesday and the confusion and everything. You guys being able to scramble and make that happen, and then all the grounds people and the administration, everybody that made that match actually happen with all the crazy weather that happened on Tuesday. A big shout out to them and a tip of the hat.
We want to thank head coach of the Red Devils boys varsity team, Brian Richens, for being a part of the Jake Major with the Bullock Agency pregame show on the My Life Financial pregame show. We come back, we'll have your pregame slice brought to you by the Pie Hole. You're listening to a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Soccer online at mylocalradio.com.
Hey there, I'm Jake Major, your local Medicare and insurance benefits advisor for the Bullock Agency of Wyoming. With over 25 years of experience protecting families in rural America, we understand the importance of having an affordable insurance coverage. Whether you're searching for extra coverage or looking to understand and switch your Medicare options, I can help you find a range of top-rated insurance companies and tailor-made packages based on your needs. Call me, Jake Major, today at 307-209-4685, and let's discuss your insurance options. We're the Bullock Agency of Wyoming, when benefits matter.
Ready is committed to providing superior services to our customers by requiring individual accountability for excellence in quality, safety, and dependability. We are a growing company that is currently hiring across Wyoming, Colorado, Texas, Nevada, Idaho, and elsewhere. Our valued team members receive competitive wages, full benefits, and weekly pay. Interested in joining our team? Visit ReadyUSA.com. We are ready.
With 25 years of successful industry experience, Mountain West Business Solutions looks forward to providing all of our customers with exceptional service, industry-leading technology, and a one-of-a-kind buying experience. We will streamline your workflow and increase your productivity by assessing your business needs and helping you choose the correct solution that fits the needs for your business. Great people, great products, and great service. Mountain West Business Solutions, 133 Bear River Drive, Evanston.
Take a bite into a sweet, delicious fruit pie complimented by the best pie crust ever made when you purchase a pie from the Pie Hole. The menu also includes sandwiches, soups, and salads for lunch or dinner. The Pie Hole, 1023 Main Street in Evanston. Love at first bite.
Welcome back to the Les Schwab Plains Tires broadcast booth in the middle of a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Soccer online at mylocalradio.com. It is time for the pregame slice brought to you by the Pie Hole. And we talked about a little bit earlier in the scene set that, last time these two teams got together did not go well for the Red Devils. There's no secret there. But this is a real good opportunity for them to prove how much better they've gotten over the past 10 days. And I believe that even last week in the 3 games, they seem to just get increasingly better as the days went along. So here's an opportunity for them to really come out and show how much they have improved. They have improved quite a bit so far. Getting out on the field and actually being able to practice on the actual pitch has really helped as they've been able to connect some passes. And, you could see the game and how they want to play kind of starting to form as they continue to do so. They'll continue to get better and better and better. And today is a good day to start as they're facing a very good Jackson Bronx team. As we got about 7 minutes left before pregame. When we come back, we'll have your Get to Know Your Red Devils segment, just in case we're not able to get to it during the halftime show. Listen to a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devils Soccer online at mylocalradio.com.
Trust, hard work, and experience is what you'll find at Brian's Muffler Shop in Evanston. Quality work at a great price. Brian's Muffler is the perfect fit for oil changes, stock and performance mufflers, and Anderson hitches and accessories. Call Brian's Muffler today, 789-7021.
Precision, the quality, condition, or fact of being exact and accurate.
Precision is important. Scoring the next point, making the perfect shot, getting the best score. And when you think of your dentist, you want precision to be the first word that comes to mind. That's why patients are so pleased with Dr. McKay Frankum. He provides precision family dentistry at reasonable prices to every patient. Dr. McKay Frankum, call today for an appointment.
Call Dr. McKay Frankum at 789-8910.
At the Evanston Walmart, you'll find all the tools students need to succeed. Our team is committed to providing quality products and an excellent shopping experience. Stop in today. 125 North 2nd Street, Evanston. Walmart. Save money, live better.
When you're looking for great deals on a vehicle, you'll find them at Rocky Mountain Yeti in Evanston. With 2 locations to serve you, let your adventure start here. Rocky Mountain Yeti in Evanston, legend driven.
Here with Hannah Godfrey on our Get to Know Your Red Devils segment, brought to you by Ellingford Brothers. And Hannah, you're a junior with the DECA Club, and you guys had a great state meet. You guys are headed to nationals, but first, tell me, how did you get involved in DECA?
I got involved in DECA from Miss Evans because I took one of her business classes, and she made me fall in love with business and everything that had to do with DECA.
So if you could tell me what events you did well at state in and what you're going to be competing in at nationals, just kind of describe those real quick.
I focus on apparel and individual, which means I basically come up with ideas facing fashion and all that kind of the business part. And then I also do buying and merchandising, which comes with like the supply and demand chain and like all that kind of fun stuff as well.
If you could you tell us what DECA is? Because some people may not have heard of that before.
DECA is basically a competitive business club. You basically role play out what would happen in business situations with like the CEO or managers and that like that.
Awesome. Well, this is Get to Know Your Red Devils. I've got 10 random, just kind of fun icebreaker questions, and all you have to do is pick 4 numbers between 1 and 10, and those will be your questions. Sound good?
Yes.
All right, what's that first one going to be?
2.
2. It's kind of a two-pronger. What is your favorite restaurant and what is your favorite food?
My favorite restaurant is Olive Garden, and I love pasta.
Okay, that's a good choice right there. All right, what kind of pasta do you like?
I like cheese pasta, like Alfredo. I also like spaghetti a lot.
What's I guess your go-to when you go to Olive Garden?
They're 4 cheese. I don't know what the pasta's name is. It's like a twisty pasta.
That sounds delicious. You're making my mouth water. We need to stop talking about food. Let's get to that next question. What's it going to be?
4.
4. What's your favorite subject in school right now?
Anatomy. It's really fun. We get to build muscles and like get hands-on with everything that has to do with the human body.
Are you hoping to do something with that in the future, or is it just something you're kind of enjoying right now?
Yes, I actually plan to be a nurse and then go to be a physician's assistant. So it's like really helpful towards my future and all that kind of stuff.
Awesome. All right. What's that next question going to be?
8.
8. What's a fun fact about you? What's something that not a lot of people know about you?
I love to read fantasy books.
What's your favorite book of all time?
Ooh, that's a good question. Either Throne of Glass or The Trader's Game.
I've not heard of any of those, but those sound like, just from the title, they sound very interesting. I'll have to put that on my list.
Yeah, you should. They're really good books.
Okay, one more question. So one more number between 1 and 10, and then we're done. So what's it going to be?
9.
9. All right, so it kind of goes with the favorite book that we just kind of addressed, but do you have a favorite TV show or movie right now?
The Summer I Turned Pretty. Yeah, The Summer I Turned Pretty.
Can you kind of describe that one for us?
So it's basically these 2 families get together every summer and they basically hang out and have fun, and they're by the ocean, so they have like that kind of thing. And then it's kind of a romance because the 2 boys from the other family start to take notice in her.
Okay, that sounds interesting. That is Hannah Godfrey with our Get to Know Your Red Devils, brought to you by Ellingford Brothers. Hannah, thank you so much for the time. Best of luck at Nationals. Have fun in Orlando. Anything else before we wrap this up?
No, thank you.
We want to say thank you to Hannah Godfrey for being a part of the Ellingford Brothers Get to Know Your Red Devils segment today. And good luck to the DECA team as they head for Orlando, the Nationals, as they are heading to much warmer weather. When we come back, we'll have your boys' roster. You listen to First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Soccer online at mylocalradio.com. Coming up next, your boys' roster presented by Varsity Inc.
It's a great time to check out the digital banking options at Trona Valley Federal Credit Union and skip the trip. Members who enroll in digital banking can make deposits remotely, check bank balances, transfer money between accounts, make loan payments, and use automatic bill pay options. You can even connect Quicken or QuickBooks to your Trona Valley digital banking accounts. Learn how digital banking with Trona Valley Federal Credit Union can make your life simpler. Stop in today. Member NCUA.
Dad, I heard that human eyes can distinguish between 1 to 10 million different colors. Is that true?
That is true. The human eye is amazing. We use our eyes not only to work and learn, but also to simply enjoy the beauty that surrounds us. At Uinta Eye and Vision, we care about each individual's eye health needs. Whether a person is looking for computer glasses, polarized sunglasses to assist in outdoor hobbies, contact lenses, or has general eye health needs, we are here to listen to our patients' thoughts and concerns to help them enjoy their amazing eyes.
Call today to schedule an appointment. 789-3937.
Do something good for yourself. Give your home a new look. At Kazine's Furniture in Evanston, their friendly staff will help you make your home a peaceful and beautiful place to be. Comfortable furniture, appliances, artwork, lighting, and accessories work together to create an enjoyable and inviting atmosphere in your home. Make your living and sleeping space a wonderful place to be. With brands like Serta, Ashley, GE, and more, visit Kazine's Furniture at 941 Front Street in Evanston.
Jager Whitty, sophomore, goalkeeper.
Joshua Godina, senior, midfielder.
Jordan Mendez, sophomore, forward. Joe Lichty, senior, attacking midfielder. Troy Ramirez, senior, forward.
Ricardo Nova,
senior, forward. Hector Rodriguez, senior, center back.
Riley Kohler, senior, center back.
Caleb Welling, senior, outside back.
Jay Meyer, senior, center back.
Brody Reeves, senior, outside back. Colby Jones, senior, outside back. Kay Johnstone, senior, center defensive mid. Oliver Nova, junior, forward. Edwin Burgo, sophomore, forward.
Brooks Earl, sophomore, forward.
Drew Barker, junior, forward.
Number 17, Jensen Smock. Number 18, Johan Garcia. Number 21, Braden Hills. Number 24, Oliver Kimmel. And number 25, Peter Concannon. Starting for your Evanston Red Devils, 0, Jagger Lichty. Number 3, Josh Godina. Number 4, Jordan Mendez. Number 5, Dylan Lichty. Number 10, Ricardo Renova. Number 15, Riley Kohler. Number 17, Jayton Meyer. Number 16, Caleb Welling. Number 18, Brody Reeves. Number 32, McKay Johnstone. And number 30, Andrew Barker.
Welcome back inside the Les Schwab Plains Tires broadcast booth in the middle of the First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Soccer online at mylocalradio.com as we just announced the Varsity Inc. starting lineups. We're about ready to get underway as this is a big opportunity for the Red Devils at home to – we've talked about it all pregame show about showing how much they've improved. We've talked the last few games about how they have gotten so much better as a team, and this is an opportunity right here to – really prove it against a very good Jackson squad. As if you missed it earlier, the Lady Devils played at 1 p.m. today. They dropped a match 7-0 to Jackson to the Jackson Broncos. But they played, I think they played much better than what the score reflects. It got away from them a little bit at the end with PK with less than 5 minutes to go, as well as conceding with under 10 left. But the Red Devils will start with the ball. It's Drew Barker to do the honors. As the Red Devils, they're wearing their home red kits, red jerseys, blue shoulders with the white numerals. As we are underway, Godina has it, moves it to the back line, sent ahead by Kohler. Mendez gets his head to it as the Broncos, they get possession. Looking to counterattack. Move down the wing, it's Jamie Perez. On the right wing, surveys, tries a pass that's deflected away nicely by Caleb Welling. Ball played back to the middle. Broncos retain. It's Brian Diaz. On the wing, Jamie Perez cross, cleared away. Nicely done there by the Red Devils back line. Broncos are first to it. On the left wing, it's Wetzler. Plays it back to the back line as they look content to reset the offense. Kimmel plays it ahead to a teammate. On the wing, Jamie Perez surveys. As Brian Diaz with him, makes a move to the middle of the box. Shot towards goal, off the boardwork and out of bounds. Will be a goal kick for the Red Devils. Real early on, that's an example of the connectedness that these Jackson Broncos have, as they are a very solid team. As the Red Devils played ahead to the back line backwards, roll out of bounds, will be a Red Devil throw. Throw into the middle of the box. Played by McKay Johnstone, wearing 32. To the box. I believe the Jackson keeper touched that out of bounds for a corner kick. Huge opportunity here early for the Red Devils. As the keepers for today's matchup for the Red Devils, it's Jagger Lichty. For the Broncos, it's Joe Martinez. As Renova will approach. Fires one into the box. Dangerous ball. It's going to roll all the way across the back line for a goal kick. But that's a nice ball there from Renova. Goal kick coming as Martinez will take it for the Bronx. Picked up in the midfield by Jamie Perez. Down that left sideline. Broncos look to cut back. It's Wetzler. Surveys. On the sideline, Wetzler again has it knocked away. Lichty with a double header. Trying to find Mendez. As Mendez chases it down, it's going to bounce over the keeper. Mendez first to it. If he can get a shot towards the goal, plays it back to the middle of the box. Headed away by the back line of the Broncos. Lichty trying to get to it. Renova plays it back to the middle. Lichty there. Dylan Lichty heads it over to Mendez. Mendez will play it back. Welling Trying to find Mendez on the left wing. He has possession down the left wing, looking for a cross. As it will be deflected out of bounds. Will be another Red Devils corner. 36-28 left to go in the first half. Red Devils on the attack. Renova will fire a corner in. All of the Red Devils attackers, they are lined up on the right side of the box as they approach. Renova into the box. Dangerous ball just over the head of Mendez, who skied for it. Played out. Godina wanted to ping one towards the net. I skipped on him at the last moment. It'll roll out of bounds across the back line. Another goal kick for the Bronx. And you have to be happy with this Red Devil start early, 5 minutes in. A couple of corners already. Bronx take the corner. Smock is unable to control it. Go out of bounds. Red Devils throw. They go quickly. Headed out again. Red Devils will throw again. On the far side, knocked out once more as Brody Reeves will continue to work his way down the field and throw it in. This time it's popped back towards Reeves. Has to get back defensively. Gets ahead to it. Slows down the attack for a moment as Smock sends it forward. It's a race for it. Broncos get there. Fire shot towards the goal. Is going to roll into the hands of Jagger Lichty as he makes his first save of the contest. Good hustle there from Kohler as he was able to kind of get in the way of the shot. Punted away to the back line of the Broncos. Godina gets the first touch to it. Broncos take possession. It's Hills. Play it down the field to Smock. Surveys. Middle of the field, it's Johan Garcia. It'll go out of bounds off of the Red Devil defender, Renova. Broncos go quickly. Try to go to the middle of the box. Nice play there by Johnstone as he takes it away. As Lichty pushes it forward. Here come the Red Devils on the counter. Lichty puts it ahead of himself. He's going to have to chase that one down. Is unable to do so as the ball rolls out of bounds. Good effort, though, from Dylan Lichty to try to force that run. Would have been 3-on-3 the other way for the Red Devils. Broncos throw it in. Smock back to the middle, finds Johnstone. Broncos retaking possession. Cleared away on the back line by Jayton Myers. Mendez gets ahead to it. One-on-one on the near side. Ball played upfield past Kohler. Welling gets his head to it, slow down the attack. From the Bronx, nice play there by Welling. He's able to slow it down. Kohler's there to turn it upfield. Goes in between Welling's legs and unable to get there as that'll go out of bounds for a Bronx throw-in. 33-33 to go. Bronx will throw it in on the right wing. Jamie Perez has it. Plays it to Jared Perez. To the back line as the Broncos look to reset. On the far wing, it's Wetzler. Tried to play it upfield, knocked out of bounds by Renova. Throw into the back line as Wetzler goes to get it back. Pass to Smock, going to roll out of bounds. Red Devils throw. They go quickly. Trying to find Barker down the sideline. As that's headed out of bounds, will be another Red Devil throw. As Bradley Reeves, a couple quick throws as Drew Barker trying to use his speed to get around the defender. Is around the defender. Has it in the box. Drops it off to Lichty. Lichty fires a shot towards the goal. Save made by Joe Martinez as the Red Devils get a real dangerous opportunity there. That goalie punch played away by the Red Devils. Myers goes by him. Red Devils have to chase it down instead. It's Smock. Smock turns back for the Broncos on the wing. Cuts back, fires one into the box. Lichty knocks it away, punched away out of bounds. Great play there by Caleb Welling as Perez was sitting on the doorstep waiting to punch that one in. Great play there from Welling. It'll be a corner kick for the Broncos. Set piece defense for the Red Devils will be tested here as the official wants the ball that went out of bounds to be pushed back across the goal line. Corner on the way, in the air, headed away once again by Welling. As Welling's been very good defensively to start. As Perez fires a shot towards the middle, knocked down. Here comes Johnstone with the ball, trying to find Barker ahead. He's tackled. No foul. Here come the Broncos back the other way on the near wing. It's Jamie Perez to the box, tries to cross, and that's punched away by a Red Devil player, but it'll be called, I believe, on the offsides. Either way, it's Red Devils' ball as they'll clear it. Headed back to the back line. That was a loud thud. Here come the Red Devils on the attack. It's Renova. Renova continues to dance down the left wing. Slows down, makes a move. Fortunately, it rolls just off his foot. Will be a Broncos throw. They go quickly. It's Brian Diaz. As that throw is volleyed out of bounds by the Broncos. Going quickly, Welling ahead. Barker trying to chase it down on the left wing. Is able to do so. As he's walled off by the Bronx defender. That's a good play defensively for, trying to find the number. I believe that's number 25, Peter Concannon. We have 30 minutes, 15 seconds left to go, but we're going to take a quick break. You're listening to the First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Soccer online at mylocalradio.com. More from the Les Schwab Plains Tigers broadcast booth after this.
Get back to feeling your best with Evanston Regional Hospital Physical Therapy. If you find yourself struggling with pain or limited mobility in your everyday life, your recovery starts here. With a personalized treatment plan just for you, our experienced physical therapists will help you every step of the way to reach your goals and get back to doing what you love. Call us today to schedule an appointment. Evanston Regional Hospital, helping you get your life back.
This presentation on mylocalradio.com is also brought to you in part by Hoover Chiropractic. With over 3 decades of experience, Dr. Todd Hoover can help you with all the chiropractic work you need, plus x-rays, blood work, a weight loss program, and can help you get rid of allergies and migraines. Dr. Todd Hoover with Hoover Chiropractic in Evanston.
Business cards are a powerful and inexpensive way to promote the goods and services you offer. You can design your own cards or have the professionals at Weststar Printing design your business cards. Now with same day and next day turnaround on all business card printing, you don't have to wait. Get your business cards today. Professional quality, inexpensive prices, and quick turnaround. Visit Weststar Printing, 243 7th Street in Evanston, across from the library. Weststar Printing, 307-789-5202.
Welcome back to the Les Schwab Plains Tires broadcast booth in the middle of a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Soccer online at mylocalradio.com. While we were on break, the Broncos made it 1-0. We'll go to that replay right now. You can see Smock breaks away on the far side and is able to tuck it in that corner. So we go back to live action. So once again, it's Smock down the left wing. Fires a shot towards the goal. Lichty gets his hands to it, is able to fall on top of it. Great save there from Jagger Lichty. Keep this a 1-0 game. Red Devils on the near sideline. Welling has it roll off his foot, turned over. Here come the Broncos the other way. Got a whistle and a foul called against the Broncos. It'll be a free kick for the Red Devils. Offensively, I've liked the start for the Red Devils. They've earned a couple of corners early on. Unfortunately, they conceded, but they have 28 minutes left to go in the first half to try to get the momentum back that they had at the beginning of the game. Lichty's free kick, punched away. Ramirez gets a foot to it. Finds Cyril in the middle of the field. Turned over, here comes Smock, but Lichty's able to clear that away. Mendez behind the defense, just can't quite knock it down. Would have been all for naught as we have an offsides on the play. But you love to see that from the Red Devils right off the bat. Just attack, attack, attack. Trying to send away a forward as the Broncos play it upfield. Welling battles down the sideline with Jamie Perez. As that'll roll out of bounds. It will be a corner kick. Red Devils tested with a set piece right here. 27-12 left to go in the first half. It's into the box. It's low. Lichty unable to grab it, but a nice play there by Jones as he saves a goal. That's a goal line clearance there from Jones. That's Caleb Jones, or Colby Jones, excuse me, as he cleared it away. Ball's not out of danger yet as Renova's going to escort that across the goal line for a goal kick. That's a great play from Colby Jones. He saved a goal as when Lichty got to that ball, he was unable to completely corral it. It would have rolled to a Broncos forward. Instead, Jones plays it away with a goal line clearance. Reeves sends it downfield. It's going to be punched out of bounds. Red Devils throw, as Wetzler was the first one to it on the left wing. Jones to throw it in. Finds Renova. Tried to push it forward, instead turned over. Come the Bronx back the other way. In the middle of the field. Trying to play it forward was number 9, Bierstein. Kyrene Bierstein, the freshman. Ball will be played out across the back line. Throw in Broncos, but we're going to get a substitution before. A couple players check into the game. We try to find those numbers. As it looks like that's number 11, Nico Zampa on the far side, coming in at the left back position. Coming in at a midfield spot is number 20, Owen Smith, checking back in after he started the game. Broncos try to clear it upfield. It hits Renova. It takes a fortuitous bounce for the Broncos. They get it back, looking to attack down the right wing. It's Diaz. Diaz one-on-one with Welling, plays it back to the box. Nice play there by Lichty to poke it away. Lichty slide tackles, able to win the possession. Mendez plays it into space for Lichty. As Lichty was nearly away as the defender fell down, it will be a Bronx throw-in. Quick throw, Welling, first to it. Finds Mendez. Mendez tries to nutmeg a defender, unable to do so there. Broncos are able to keep it in. It's Smock on the near side. Kohler's the first one there. Plays it back to Lichty. Jagger Lichty. Tried to find Dylan Lichty, is able to do so. He plays it forward. That's going to roll out of bounds as that was deflected. Red Devils are not going to get the benefit. They are going to get the benefit. No. Tough break there for the Red Devils as when Lichty played that ball, it hit the defender. Broncos ball. They go quickly. It's Garcia. Heads it forward to Smock. Smock down the right sideline. Plays it back to the middle. I don't know if he was trying to find Owen Smith streaking down the right side of the box. Instead, it hits him and rolls out of bounds across the goal line for a goal kick. And with that, we're going to take a quick break. You listen to a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Soccer online at mylocalradio.com. More from the Les Schwab Plain Stars broadcast booth after this.
At Uintah County School District Number 1, we have a long tradition of student excellence and success. Our vision is to provide the highest quality education for all students. We do this by providing relevant and challenging instruction. We set high expectations for our students and focus on experiences that build positive relationships, promote collaboration, and encourage maximum student effort. Uintah County School District Number 1, Pathway to Excellence.
Wyoming is unique. When it comes to high school sports, we might travel 6 hours to a game, but when we get there, we know the other team, their parents, and the coaches. Wyoming is like one small town with really long streets. When you get to Evanston, always stay with your friends at the Best Western Dunmar Inn. With clean, comfortable rooms, a restaurant serving healthy, delicious food, and breakfast is always included. If you're bringing the team or following the team, stay with us every time you're in Evanston. Best Western Dunmar Inn, Evanston.
Do you want to further your education? Are you thinking of attending college? You can start now here in Evanston. Western Evanston Outreach provides students with a low-cost alternative to leaving town. Western offers a variety of degrees including nursing, EAS, and our brand new cybersecurity, also offering a variety of certificate programs that can be completed all right here in Evanston. Western Evanston Outreach, we are your local community college.
Welcome back to Les Schwab Playing Players broadcast booth in the middle of a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Soccer online at mylocalradio.com. Here from the Bronx on the attack. Down that far sideline, it's Hills. Goes out of bounds. Quick throw by Hills. Finds a teammate. That's number 9, Bierschen. They'll go out of bounds. Cleared away by the Red Devils. It'll be a Bronx throw. As they throw it into the middle of the box, Kohler is there to clear it away. Bronx try to play it back into the box. They hit Dylan Lichty. It'll be cleared across the goal line. Be a goal kick as Lichty stepped in front of that shot attempt. Myers to let it go. He unleashes the goal kick. Barker does a good job getting a chest to it. Finds Renova. Renova sends it ahead as Drew Barker is going to look to run onto this one. Here comes the keeper Martinez. Gets there first as Martinez with a brave play from the back line. Goes and gets that ball. Did not hesitate one bit. Ramirez wins it. Down the right wing. Red Devils still in possession. Renova plays it towards the box. It's a good defensive play on the back line by number 15. Unfortunately, we do not have him on the roster as Smock has it on the right wing. Turned over. Here comes Welling. Welling with some space. Tried to play it ahead for Mendez. Good intercept there on the back line as that wasn't number 15. That was 25, Kukanen, that made that play. Ramirez has it. Tries to find Renova, but the Bronx attacker stepped in front. Here come the Bronx on the counter. Play it to the wing where it's going to roll. As Jones is going to watch it not roll out of bounds as the Bronx get to it. Renova pokes it away. Jones tried to shield the defender from the ball. The Bronx were able to get there. 20-12 left to go in the first half. Red Devils trail 1-0 on the Station on Main score, or excuse me, the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard as Barker dances in the middle of the field. Renova plays it ahead. Cyril trying to get there, poked out of bounds. Or excuse me, that stays inbounds, poked ahead. Jones knocks it down. Jones swings at the ball, misses. But here come the Bronx the other way. The middle of the field. Shot on goal. Off of the football crossbar and out of bounds. As it will be a goal kick. That attack from number 6, Jared Perez, just misses. We're going to get some substitutions for the Red Devils. As Johnstone comes back on. Godina as well. Sal Renova steps onto the pitch. As the goal kick is away. Renova tries to knock that ball down. He's swarmed as soon as he touches it. It's very clear that the Bronx are trying to have a body on Renova at all times. Throws in Godina. Can't quite get there. Jones plays it ahead. Headed back to the back for Johnstone. Chases it down. Is able to battle it away from 2 defenders for the moment. Here come the Bronx back the other way. It's Hills. Down the sideline, Smock. Surveys. Cross into the box. Nice play by Godina as he slides to stop the shot. Doesn't foul. Ball stopped in the box. Hills back on the wing to Smock. Smock's clearance is going to go over the net, out of bounds for a goal kick. His crossing attempt rather than clearance. It's 1-0 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. 18:15 left to go in the first half. Red Devils have had their chances, though. Renova heads it forward. Cyril. One touch to the back line. The Bronx send it right in as Myers first to touch it. Race for the ball. Poked away by Kohler. Here come the Broncos. It's Diaz into the box. Smock makes a move. Pass to a teammate. That goes wide of the net. Or I take that back. Lichty got a hand to it. What a save from Jagger Lichty. As Smock looked like he tried to make a move. Instead, the ball rolled right to Jared Perez, who was stoned by Jagger Lichty right there. It will be a Bronx corner. Into the box as that's going to go in off of the volley. So that looks like that's Garcia who will be credited with the goal. 2-0 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. As we update the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard, 2-0. Tough break for Lichty after he makes the huge stop. Godina will play it back to Kohler. On the wing, Welling. As Welling tries to play it ahead, poked out of bounds by the Broncos. It will be a Red Devil throw. Welling throws. Ramirez knocks it down. Johnstone finds Ramirez. Nice move down the sideline for Ramirez. Tries to find Renova streaking across the right wing. Played away by the back line. Jones first to it. Broncos win the second ball. Here they come on the counter. Middle of the field. They get a little too congested as they find Smith. Smith tries to play it to the wing. Instead, he finds Renova, who clears it. Cyril has it. Here come the Red Devils. Cyril tries to make a move down the sideline, poked out of bounds by the Bronx. Red Devils throw it midfield. As Renova will throw it. Renova surveys, looks to throw. His throw is knocked in the air by the Bronx. Here they come back the other way, but Renova breaks it up. Tries quickly for the counter to Ramirez. Back to Renova. Trying to play it across the field. Punched away by the back line of the Broncos. Smock first one to it on the right wing. Here come the Broncos. He dances to the box. Poked away by Myers as Godina clears it off a Broncos attacker. Johnstone first to it. Tries to find Sal Renova. Renova wins it back after the Bronx had the first touch. Cleared away. Cyril just over his head. As that ball took a funny bounce when it hit the ground. Had some backspin on it. Spun right back to the Broncos defender. It's Johnstone. Johnstone moves it up the field. Godina trying to find Cyril. You know, Cyril's had some opportunities this season. Just hasn't quite scored yet, but he's had some really close opportunities, drawn some fouls in the box. Hit the post in the final seconds of the Riverton game. Here comes Smock down the right wing. Makes a move, cuts back in. Fires a shot that is knocked out of bounds by by Kohler. 17-17 left to go in the first half. Kohler steps in, blocks the shot. Will be a corner kick for the Broncos. Trying to see who's going to take it. Will be Smock. Broncos have been dangerous on the set piece so far today. Into the box, over the head of the attackers. Saved by Metzler on the far side. Headbutted to the back. Shot towards the goal, goes over the top as a clearance attempt went right to the foot of number 21 in white, Braden Hills. He gets underneath it, pops it over the net. Will be a goal kick. Red Devils avoid disaster there. As Red Devils catch a little bit of a break as the clock hasn't started in a while. Being down 2, you know, that is home field advantage right there. Bronx have the ball. Godina tries to step in. Ramirez. It's played away. Cyril with the first touch. Goes backwards. Sal Renova trying to chase it down. Jones is there to clear it away as here comes Cyril trying to chase that ball down. Will roll out of bounds. Good hustle there from Cyril. As the clock still hasn't moved. Red Devils fans have yelled up to the clock, but I mean, being down 2-0, clock doesn't move. That's kind of an advantage for the Red Devils. None of the officials have noticed. It's still 17-17 on the clock. I don't know if anyone else on the field noticed. From the Bronx the other way. It's Godina. I think they'd called the stoppage time. Clock has continued, or started to move now. 17:05 left to go in the match. Here come the Bronx, dancing into the box. Pass to the middle, cleared away by Welling. That was Reeves with the clearance. Here come the Bronx back the other way. Ball across. Wetzler trying to find the net. Shoots it wide. Will be a goal kick. Or excuse me, it will be offsides. As Reeves plays it up the field, headed away by Jamie Perez. Red Devils throw. Jones quickly to Mendez. Mendez playing on that far wing for the moment. Played back. Red Devils like to press the back line a little bit here. Pushed ahead. It's Perez. Wetzler dances around the defender, into the box, punch it to the middle. Cleared for the moment, shot towards the goal. It looked like it was deflected away by Reeves. Good play, or excuse me, Lichty with the deflection away. That's Dylan Lichty in the field that punched it away. From the Bronx the other way, shot towards goal, off the woodwork and out of bounds. Will be a goal kick. With 10:56 left to go in the first half, we're going to take a quick commercial break. You're listening to the First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Soccer online at mylocalradio.com.
Our community has so much to offer that nobody really needs to leave town. And that's a great thing with gas prices the way they are. But as the saying goes, not advertising is like throwing a big expensive party and not sending out any invitations. With My Local Radio, you can send out invitations to your business 4 times per day, every day, to thousands of current and prospective customers for only $12.50 per day. That's less than 2 cups of coffee at those big city coffee shops. Call the marketing professionals at My Local Radio today to send invitations to your business 4 times per day, every single day for just $12.50 per day. Call today at 789-8116. That's 789-8116.
The best trips away from home always come when you know you're among friends. This is Coulter Patterson, General Manager at the Come On In Hotel and Suites in Casper, Wyoming. I invite you to stay with us every time you're here. We've got the absolute best staff. Lots of our team members have been working together for years, and we feel like we're a happy family. I guarantee you'll feel that when you come stay with us. We're always glad that you choose the Come On In, and we'll do everything to make your stay comfortable and relaxing. The Come On In Hotel and Suites is the best place to stay because we have the best staff in Casper. Come on in today.
Get a degree or certification. Earn your high school GED. Get job skills. Become CPR certified. Or use our free 3D printers and tools. These are just a few of the opportunities available at Uinta BOCES number 1. Call 307-789-5742 to learn more.
Welcome back to the Les Schwab Plains Tires broadcast booth in the middle of a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Soccer online at mylocalradio.com as Smock buries it in the left corner as we come back from commercial break. 3-0 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard, but while we were at commercial, Jordan Mendez had a great opportunity to cut the lead in half. We'll go to that real quick. As Mendez was stopped by Martinez. 3-0 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. 8:57 left to go in the half. Played ahead by the Red Devils. Welling. It's going to roll out of bounds. Will be a throw-in for the Broncos. Red Devils look to pressure the back line. As is number 14. We don't have 14 on our roster. It's on the JV roster as well. Sometimes numbers change. Unfortunately, we can only do so much as they send Smock away. Has it down the right wing, looking for the hat trick. Punches it just wide of the corner. That is nearly an instant replay of the goal he just scored. As Smock already has 5 goals against the Red Devils this year, as he had a hat trick back in Jackson. Will be a goal kick as Myers sends it away. Headed upfield by Renova. Barker to it. Finds Ramirez. Ramirez had Mendez on the run. Instead, tries to find Barker, as we will be called down for an offsides. Mendez made a run from the defensive third all the way to the offensive third, and just a little late with the ball as Mendez had a full head of speed. Free kick. Pushed ahead. Welling's able to play it away out of bounds. Will be a goal kick. $7:14 to go. Obviously, Welling didn't play it if it was a goal kick. It goes out of bounds. Whistle blows as we get some substitutions. For the Red Devils, Brooks Cyril will check back in, as well as Riley Kohler. Lichty plays it to Kohler. Still in the box. It's one of the newer rules in the game of soccer is you can play it to your own defender in the box. It allows teams to build from the back. As Red Devils turn it over. Smock on the right wing. Cuts back. Fires it across the box. It's a good cross. Finds a teammate. Shot towards goal as Lichty makes the save. As Diaz came from his defensive back spot to try to volley that one into the net. Throw in Bronx. They go quickly. Wetzler, middle of the field. Goes back to Diaz. Tries a pass deflected away by Jones. Godina tries to go back to Jones. As Jones clears it off a player out of bounds. Throw in Red Devils. Goes right away to Renova. Popped into the air. Cyril heads it forward. Turned over in the midfield by the Broncos. Lichty trying to send Barker away. It's a race for the ball. Ramirez can't quite get there as it's cleared by Oliver Kimmel. But it will be a Red Devils throw with 5:20 left to go. A goal here before halftime would be huge. Trying to find Johnstone. Wetzler's there. Johnstone and Wetzler battle. Johnstone wins it. But they're going to call a foul against Johnstone. Free kick Broncos. The Dooley 14 that we don't have on our roster is Arath Munoz. Number 13 on the roster. Smock on the right wing. Plays it into the box. Lichty's going to clear that one up. Boots it away with the left foot. Good volley pass there in the midfield by Smith. The far side into the box. Smock heads it down with Lichty there to make the save. Lichty will punt it away again. Trying to find Mendez. That goes out of bounds off of the Broncos. Mendez will throw it in. Barker tries to, excuse me, that Cyril tries to play it back to Mendez. Stolen away. Here come the Bronx. Across the middle of the field, it's Burstian. Finds Smock. Surveys. Smith. Caught back, poked away nicely by the Red Devils defense. Smith turns the corner, fires a shot. That's a nice stop there from Dylan Lichty. As we'll go to that on the instant replay. As Lichty makes the save. Here come the Red Devils back the other way. Back to live action. Wetzler. On the wing to Munoz. Smith. Loses it to Godina. Johnstone steps to it, trying to send away Mendez. It's a good ball from Johnstone. See if Mendez can get to it before it goes out of the sidelines. Mendez is able to get there. Turns back upfield, dispossessed by the back line of the Broncos. Broncos play catch in the back third. They send it ahead as Kohler's there first. Johnstone gets ahead to it. Kohler tries to knock it forward with his chest. Dispossessed by Smith. Smith dispossessed by Godina as Kohler tried to send Mendez away. will be off the Bronx back line, out of bounds. Mendez the throw. Finds Cyril. He lets it go for Ramirez. Ramirez tries to make a move in the middle of the field and will draw the foul. About 30 yards from net. Mendez wastes little time stepping to it. Lets it go with the left foot over the net. And out of bounds. Mendez went for the shot just a bit high. As Kokanen lets go the goal kick. Headed down by Smith. Wetzler to Smith. Middle of the field, it's Berstian. Sent ahead for Jamie Perez, in alone, fires the shot, save made by Lichty. That's a huge save by Dylan Lichty. As that ball will roll out of bounds across the sideline, cleared away by the Red Devils. Broncos throw, Lichty comes up huge again for the Red Devils. Jones takes it away, clears it, will be out of bounds. Off the Red Devils, Broncos throw. Turned around, it's Mendez. Dispossessed. Come the Broncos back the other way. It's Munoz. On the wing, Smock tried to clear it, or tried to cross it. Hits Brody Reeves right in the chest. 1:14 to go in the half. 3-0 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. Headed away by Lichty, it's Ramirez. Ramirez puts it ahead for Cyril. As Kimmel is there to clear it away. Red Devils have about a minute to work with as they're looking for a ball. As the ball boy pushes it ahead to Ramirez. Tough break there for the Red Devils as the last few out of bounds have gone far out of bounds on the near side. Nothing the ball boys can really do. Ramirez trying down that left sideline. It's deflected out of bounds off the Red Devils. Will be a goal kick. With 27 seconds left to go, see how the Broncos play this. As Kimmel's going to step behind the ball. He unleashes it downfield. All the way to the Red Devils' back line as Welling gets ahead to it. Bronx on the near side. It's Berstian. 7 to go. Berstian dances. Back to Smock. Smock fires towards goal, and that will go over the net and out of play as the horn expires. You're listening to the First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Soccer online at mylocalradio.com. We come back, we'll have the Uinta iEnvision halftime show. Our vision is to prove yours.
What is Uinta BOCES #1? It's your community college to pursue your degree or certificate. It's high school equivalency. It's CPR and other workforce training. It's cooking and computer classes. It's 3D printers, vinyl cutters, and other free tools. We're many different things to many different people, meeting the education needs of the place we call home. So what is Uinta BOCES #1? That's for you to decide. Come see us today and let us help you make your educational dreams come true.
Get back to feeling your best with Evanston Regional Hospital Physical Therapy. If you find yourself struggling with pain or limited mobility in your everyday life, your recovery starts here. With a personalized treatment plan just for you, our experienced physical therapists will help you every step of the way to reach your goals and get back to doing what you love. Call us today to schedule an appointment. Evanston Regional Hospital, helping you get your life back.
Now you've got a safe and secure place to store your boat, RV, ATVs, and other vehicles right in town. T-Bar Body Shop offers storage for just $35 per month. Long and short-term storage options are available. Of course, T-Bar Body Shop also offers custom bodywork when you have an accident. We work with your insurance directly and get the job done right. T-Bar Body Shop offers a wide range of services. Stop in today and see all the ways T-Bar can serve you. 515 County Road, Evanston. Let T-Bar fix your car.
Dad, did you know that 80% of my learning comes through vision?
That's right. Poor vision can affect learning, attention span, reading, and confidence. At Uinta iEnvision, we know that annual eye exams are a critical part of your overall health and well-being.
Call to schedule an appointment, 789-3937.
Welcome back to the Les Schwab Plains Tires broadcast booth. in the middle of a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Soccer online at mylocalradio.com. It is time for the Uinta Iron Vision halftime show. Red Devils trail 3-0 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. When we come back, we'll have your first half stats for you. Listen to a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Soccer online at mylocalradio.com.
Do you want to further your education? Are you thinking of attending college? You can start now here in Evanston. Western Evanston Outreach provides students with a low-cost alternative to leaving town. Western offers a variety of degrees including nursing, BAS, and our brand new cybersecurity. Also offering a variety of certificate programs that can be completed all right here in Evanston. Western Evanston Outreach, we are your local community college.
Welcome back to the Les Schwab Plains Tires broadcast booth in the middle of a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Soccer online at mylocalradio.com. It's time for your first half stats on that aforementioned Uinta Iron Vision halftime show. Getting the scoring starting for the Broncos, number 17, Jensen Smock scores in the 10th minute. Number 18, Johan Garcia scores in the 17th, and then Smock strikes again in the 22nd minute, making the score 3-0. Jagger Lichty has made, I'd say, probably 2 or 3 10-bell saves here in the first half, as he's really kept them close. We come back, we'll have Get to Know Your Red Devils, brought to you by Ellingford Brothers. You listen to a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Soccer online at mylocalradio.com.
Quality is the one thing that you can always count on when you do business with Ellingford Brothers in Evanston. Whether you're looking for strong, high-quality cement for construction, sand and gravel for road base, a cement trough or critter ladder for your livestock, or steel fabrication, including custom towing packages, bumpers, and other vehicle accessories, you always get high-quality products and friendly, knowledgeable service at Ellingford's. Stop in today, 199 County Road, Evanston.
Here with Hannah Godfrey on our Get to Know Your Red Devil segment, brought to you by Ellingford Brothers. And Hannah, you're a junior with the DECA Club, and you guys had a great state meet. You guys are headed to nationals, but first, tell me, how did you get involved in DECA?
I got involved in DECA from Miss Evans because I took one of her business classes, and she made me fall in love with business and everything that had to do with DECA.
So if you could tell me what events you did well at state in and what you're going to be competing in at nationals, just kind of describe those real quick.
I focus on apparel and individual, which means I basically come up with ideas facing fashion and all that kind of the business part. And then I also do buying and merchandising, which comes with like the supply and demand chain and like all that kind of fun stuff as well.
If you could you tell us what DECA is? Because some people may not have heard of that before.
DECA is basically a competitive business club. You basically role play out what would happen in business situations with like the CEO or managers and that like that.
Awesome. Well, this is Get to Know Your Red Devils. I've got 10 random, just kind of fun icebreaker questions, and all you have to do is pick 4 numbers between 1 and 10, and those will be your questions. Sound good?
Yes.
All right, what's that first one going to be?
2.
2. It's kind of a two-pronger. What is your favorite restaurant and what is your favorite food?
My favorite restaurant is Olive Garden, and I love pasta.
Okay, that's a good choice right there. All right. What kind of pasta do you like?
I like cheese pasta, like Alfredo. I also like spaghetti a lot.
What's I guess your go-to when you go to Olive Garden?
They're 4 cheese. I don't know what the pasta's name is. It's like a twisty pasta.
That sounds delicious. You're making my mouth water. We need to stop talking about food. Let's get to that next question. What's it going to be?
4.
4. What's your favorite subject in school right now?
Anatomy. It's really fun. We get to build muscles and like get hands-on with everything that has to do with the human body.
Are you hoping to do something with that in the future, or is it just something you're kind of enjoying right now?
Yes, I actually plan to be a nurse and then go to be a physician's assistant. So it's like really helpful towards my future and all that kind of stuff.
Awesome. All right. What's that next question going to be?
8.
8. What's a fun fact about you? What's something that not a lot of people know about you?
I love to read fantasy books.
What's your favorite book of all time?
Ooh, that's a good question. Either Throne of Glass or the Traitors Game.
I've not heard of any of those, but those sound like, just from the title, they sound very interesting. I'll have to put that on my list.
Yeah, you should. They're really good books.
Okay, one more question. So one more number between 1 and 10, and then we're done. So what's it going to be?
9.
9. All right, so it kind of goes with the favorite book that we just kind of addressed, but do you have a favorite TV show or movie right now?
The Summer I Turned Pretty. Yeah, The Summer I Turned Pretty.
Can you kind of describe that one for us?
So it's basically these two families get together every summer and they basically hang out and have fun, and they're by the ocean, so they have like that kind of thing. And then it's kind of a romance because the two boys from the other family start to take notice in her.
Okay, that sounds interesting. That is Hannah Godfrey with our Get to Know Your Red Devils, brought to you by Ellingford Brothers. Hannah, thank you so much for the time. Best of luck at Nationals. Have fun in Orlando. Anything else before we wrap this up?
No, thank you.
We want to thank Ellingford Brothers for sponsoring Get to Know Your Red Devils, and thank Hannah Godfrey for being a part of Get to Know Your Red Devils. Good luck to the DECA Club as they are heading, or if not in Orlando already, for the Nationals, as we have to end halftime. This has been the Uinta Eye and Vision halftime show.
It's a great time to check out the digital banking options at Trona Valley Federal Credit Union and skip the trip. Members who enroll in digital banking can make deposits remotely, check bank balances, transfer money between accounts, make loan payments, and use automatic bill pay options. You can even connect Quicken or QuickBooks to your Trona Valley digital banking accounts. Learn how digital banking with Trona Valley Federal Credit Union can make your life simpler. Stop in today. Member NCUA.
Dad, I heard that human eyes can distinguish between 1 to 10 million different colors. Is that true?
That is true. The human eye is amazing. We use our eyes not only to work and learn, but also to simply enjoy the beauty that surrounds us. At Uinta Eye and Vision, we care about each individual's eye health needs. Whether a person is looking for computer glasses, polarized sunglasses to assist in outdoor hobbies, contact lenses, or has general eye health needs, we are here to listen to our patients' thoughts and concerns to help them enjoy their amazing eyes.
Call today to schedule an appointment. 789-3937.
Do something good for yourself. Give your home a new look. At Kazine's Furniture in Evanston, their friendly staff will help you make your home a peaceful and beautiful place to be. Comfortable furniture, appliances, artwork, lighting, and accessories work together to create an enjoyable and inviting atmosphere in your home. Make your living and sleeping space a wonderful place to be. With brands like Serta, Ashley, GE, and more, visit Kazine's Furniture at 941 Front Street in Evanston.
Welcome back to the Les Schwab Plains Tires broadcast booth, as that was the Kazine's Ace Fan Cam, brought to you by Kazine's Ace here in Evanston, as we are ready to get the second half underway. 3-0 Broncos over the Red Devils on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. Let's see if the Red Devils can kind of shake off the, they gave up 3, but they were pretty good, I thought, for the second half of the first half. Let's see if they can kind of shake that off and, get back to. They had a couple of chances offensively in the first 5 minutes of the match, so let's see if they can get back to it, as a goal here early is what would be what the doctor ordered, as we about to get started here in the second half. Will be Broncos kickoff. But if you want to start the comeback trail, you're gonna have to start it early here in the half, as it will be, I believe that's Kyram Burstian, the freshman. He's going to do the honors to get us started here in the second half. But if you're the Red Devils, you want to break this down in 10-minute increments. Try to win each 10-minute increment. If you can do that, we'll see what we can do in the final 10. The Broncos have the ball. They'll play it upfield. That skips past Burstian, as Brooks plays it ahead. Make that Myers plays it ahead into the box. Cleared away by Brody Reeves. It will be trying to see what the official call is. Looks like the ball is being placed in the corner. It will be a Bronco corner on the left wing side. Smock to take. Into the box. That's going to sail over everyone's head and will roll out of bounds across the sideline. Will be a Red Devils throw. Quick throw in for the Red Devils. They're trying to catch the Broncos off guard. Will be knocked out of bounds by the Broncos again. Red Devils will throw. Quick throw in by Welling. Taken away in the middle of the field by the Broncos. Kimmel plays it up the field. That's going to go out of bounds. Will be a Red Devils throw. Lichty has it poked away by the Broncos. They'll play it out of bounds. Red Devils will throw again. It'll be Reeves to throw on the right sideline. Tries to find Mendez. I think Mendez played that off his chest. Barker with a good turn. Punched out of bounds by the Broncos. As Welling will throw it again. Reeves will throw it again. Mendez. Had the first touch. Broncos come back the other way. Played on the far sideline, but they'll be offsides. As they try to find Jamie Perez on that right sideline, he would be marked off at about the edge of the defensive third for the Red Devils. As Kohler's going to play it up the field. Finds Renova. Renova dances, drops it back to Johnstone. Ahead to Barker. Barker takes it away. Back to Johnstone, trying to find Renova on that on that far sideline, Broncos take possession. It's Berstian. Plays it to Smock on the left wing. He catches up to it. Dances. Trying to get a shot off. Can't do so. Past the middle of the field. Berstian's going to bury that one. As there is nothing that Jagger Lichty could do about that. 4-0 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. As Berstian scores in the 43rd minute of the contest. Red Devils played along the back line. It's Reeves to Welling. Back to the middle field. Trying to find Johnstone. Turned over. Jared Perez. On the wing to Smock. Crosses it into the box. Knocked away on the far end by the Red Devils back line. Garcia plays it to the wing. It's Diaz. Dances, left-footed cross. Headed straight up in the air by Reeves. Reeves gets to it a second time. Good play there that's Myers who makes the play. As he headed it the first time, went right up in the air, was able to win the second header, clear it out of danger. It's Wetzler on the near sideline. Mendez is there to take it away. Good possession there from Reeves as he's able to knock down that bullet of a pass from Mendez. Turned over. Broncos have it. Jamie Perez. Dances. Continues to dance. Finds Jared Perez on the same sideline. He turns it back to Kimmel. Played ahead to Wetzler. As Reeves comes in and takes him down, as that will be a foul. See if it's more than a foul for Reeves, as the official does walk over and shows Reeves a yellow card. I think he knew it because he was already on his way to the sideline, as Jones will replace him. Cyril and Ramirez will come in as well, as Godina and Johnstone will take a breather. Smock will play the free kick from about 35 yards from net. Mendez and Cyril on the wall. They'll be forced to back up to a nice thing about playing on a football field is that it's really easy to mark off 10 yards, especially when the ball is set on one of the 5-yard lines. Smock crosses into the box. Nice play there on the back line by the Red Devils to clear it away. Bounces around. Referee nearly gets in the way there as Jones is able to punch it ahead. Mendez looking to chase it down, is able to do so. Taken away on the back line by Kimmel. Cyril couldn't get to it. Middle of the field is Hills trying to find Smock on the left wing as that ball is going to roll across the back line for a goal kick. Myers will take the free kick. Into the middle of the field, headed away by the Broncos. Dylan Lichty gets a foot to it as Colby Jones heads it away. They go right back to Smock on the left wing. Turns upfield. Cuts into the box. Turns back. Trying to find a teammate. Does so as a shot is chipped over the net. As that was a good defensive play there from Renova. It's Ricky Renova as he steps in. Wasn't able, or didn't allow the attacker to get everything he wanted on the shot. They punched it over the net. Goal kick as Myers unleashes. Cyril gets ahead to it, to the back line as Barker was nearly away. Cyril wins that ball back. Renova turns to Mendez. It's poked away. Dylan Lichty, first one to it. Tries to clear it upfield, but it will be a throw-in for the Red Devils. Jones finds Mendez, who volleys that ball off the head of Wetzler. Cleared out of bounds into the bleachers as that ball hits a big snow pile. Red Devils throw. Ramirez knocks it down. Mendez trying to find Cyril. Good defensive play in the back by number 4, who's in a JV jersey, as Renova's going to give it a go from outside the box. That'll roll wide. The JV uniforms for the Broncos, they have orange numbers on the back. The varsity have black. As we're trying to find that player, is I would believe that it's Irving Conde, as he's listed as a defender that wears 4 for the JV team. Come the Broncos on the attack. Renova tries to win it between 3 players. Still with it, is able to do so as Barker gets a foot to it. Lichty sends it ahead just behind Cyril. Lichty gets it back, makes a couple of moves, trying to find Renova on that left wing. Come the Broncos on the counter. Jared Perez slows it down, finds Hills. Played into the box. It's a race to the goal line as that will roll out of bounds. The ball wins. Goal kick for the Red Devils. 31:40 left to go in this contest. We got to take a quick break. You're listening to the First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Soccer online at mylocalradio.com. More from the Les Schwab Plain Tires broadcast booth after this.
Whether you're working with a realtor or you're selling your home by owner, the title company you choose really matters. They handle all the research to make sure there aren't any bad surprises like hidden liens, unpaid taxes, forgery, easement restrictions, or access issues. At First American Title, the staff has a combined 140 years of experience and a 98% excellent customer service rating. Make the right choice. Choose to close with First American Title. 1048 Main Street, Evanston.
When you're hungry for a fresh, juicy burger, a thick, mouth-watering steak, prime rib, a delicious fresh wrap, an amazing salad bar with soup, veggies, and fruit, or breakfast with all the trimmings, you'll find it all at the Legal Tender Restaurant. Just thinking about it makes your mouth water. The menu at the Legal Tender is filled with delicious options. Whether it's breakfast, lunch, or dinner, come and enjoy a wonderful meal today at the Legal Tender Restaurant inside the Best Western Dunmar Inn on Harrison Drive in Evanston.
What is Uinta BOCES #1? It's your community college to pursue your degree or certificate. It's high school equivalency. It's CPR and other workforce training. It's cooking and computer classes. It's 3D printers, vinyl cutters, and other free tools. We're many different things to many different people, meeting the education needs of the place we call home. So what is Uinta BOCES #1? That's for you to decide. Come see us today and let us help you make your educational dreams come true.
In the past, when you needed a crown, it took multiple appointments and a mouthful of goop to create a mold of your teeth. Those days are gone. Bear River Dental has equipment that gets your crown done in one appointment.
So this is the scanner for our same-day crowns, and as you can see, we go through, we scan it, and then we're able to design exactly what your crown's going to look like, and then we send that to the mill, and it's going to cut it out. It's going to look just like it's shown on the screen.
The same-day crown machine builds your new crown for a perfect fit. Same-day crowns are one of the many services offered at Bear River Dental in Evanston. Call today to schedule an appointment.
Welcome back to the Les Schwab Plains Tires broadcast booth as the Red Devils just miss out. So try to catch that on instant replay as Barker, after Renova hit the crossbar, Barker heads it over the top of the cage. But that's the type of thing you do want to see from the Red Devils, as they've been able to get a couple of scoring opportunities here in this match. And here comes Smock the other way, 17 versus 17, race with Myers. That's going to be punched out of bounds by Johnstone on the backtrack. Actually, it's kept in by Hills. Wynn took that ball into the box, knocked away. Smock racing to it. Renova first there. Plays it over to Mendez. Mendez battles with There we go. Welcome back to the Les Schwab Plains Tires broadcast booth as I put on the wrong headset. As here come the Red Devils. Renova down the left sideline. Has some space. Fires a shot. That's just over the top of the net. Will be a goal kick as the Red Devils have been pretty dangerous here in the last couple of minutes. As Barker just missed getting on the board as he headed that ball just a bit over the top of the net as Renova hit the crossbar. Couple of inches away from opening the scoring were the Red Devils. Opening their scoring, excuse me. Godina with a nice tackle at midfield. Tries to play it upfield. Jones will clear it ahead. Renova gets ahead to it. Looks to chase it down. Unable to do so as he's walled off on the far side by Diaz. Quick throw for the Broncos is going to roll out of bounds. Red Devils will throw. They go quickly, trying to find Barker. Barker lets it go over his head. Has the ball into the box. Dances, makes a move. Fires a shot with the right foot. Save made by Joe Martinez. As he'll punt that one away. Jones knocks it down with his back. Moved on the wing. Berstian. He has a goal in the contest. Finds Wetzler. To the middle of the field. Perez. Jared Perez, that is. To Wetzler on the wing. Back to Berstian. He dances. That's going to go out of bounds. Will be a throw for the Broncos, as Wetzler will throw. Wetzler gets it right back. Makes a move down the sideline. Give and go. Back to a give. It's going to go out of bounds as Berstian and Garcia try to make some magic in the box. Red Devils clear with the goal kick. And it looks like they're going to do it again as that touch from Hills in the middle of the field was pretty strong as it rolls out across the goal box. Or excuse me, the goal line. Myers again. Just over the head of Godina. Broncos clear it back to the box. It's Berstian. Shot from Perez. That's Jamie Perez goes over the top of the net out of bounds, and we'll get a substitution for the Broncos. As Munoz will check in for Wetzler. Red Devils goal kick knocked out of bounds by the Broncos. They'll throw it again, or they'll throw it in. Skips past Ramirez. Broncos able to maintain possession. Renova battles. Is able to win a throw in. It's going to go quickly. Renova tries to find Barker down the sideline instead. It's knocked away by Condi. Mendez tried to send Barker in. Mendez first to it on the right wing. Makes a move around a defender. Dance's left-footed shot is blocked by Kimmel. As Myers is first one to that clearance. Broncos win the second ball. Here they come, sending Smock ahead. As Jones is going to win the race and clear it out across the back line. Corner kick coming for the Broncos. Good hustle there by Colby Jones, or else Smock was in alone with a chance for a hat trick. .24:08 left to go in the match. Red Devils trail 4-0 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. As this has been a much better performance against the Broncos than they had last time. As in the second half is where it really got away from the Red Devils. Corner kick coming for the Broncos. They go short. To the top of the box, it's Hills. Fires a shot and he scores as he labels the ball in that top right corner. What a shot from Braden Hills. Makes it 5-0 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. Not much Jagger can do about that one when a shot's labeled like that perfectly in the top right corner. As Hill scores in the 57th minute. Godina. Lets it go to Kohler. Kohler plays it on the wing. Reeves punches it ahead. Bronx win the race as Johnstone runs a man over. As that was a heavy collision. As they're checking on the player, we're going to do a commercial break. You're listening to a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Soccer online at mylocalradio.com. We'll be right back after this.
At Uintah County School District Number 1, we have a long tradition of student excellence and success. Our vision is to provide the highest quality education for all students. We do this by providing relevant and challenging instruction. We set high expectations for our students and focus on experiences that build positive relationships, promote collaboration, and encourage maximum student effort. Uintah County School District Number 1, Pathway to Excellence.
Wyoming is unique. When it comes to high school sports, we might travel 6 hours to a game, but when we get there, we know the other team, their parents, and the coaches. Wyoming is like one small town with really long streets. When you get to Evanston, always stay with your friends at the Best Western Dunmar Inn. With clean, comfortable rooms, a restaurant serving healthy, delicious food, and breakfast is always included. If you're bringing the team or following the team, stay with us every time you're in Evanston. Best Western Dunmar Inn, Evanston.
Do you want to further your education? Are you thinking of attending college? You can start now here in Evanston. Western Evanston Outreach provides students with a low-cost alternative to leaving town. Western offers a variety of degrees including nursing, EAS, and our brand new cybersecurity. Also offering a variety of certificate programs that can be completed all right here in Evanston. Western Evanston Outreach, we are your local community college.
Welcome back to the Les Schwab Plain Tires broadcast booth in the middle of a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Soccer online at mylocalradio.com. As the injured Bronco is able to walk off the field under his own power after a huge collision with McKay Johnstone. As the aforementioned Johnstone gets a toe to that pass, as the Broncos will chase it down and play it out of bounds. It will be Red Devils' throw. They go quickly, trying to find Ramirez. Condi clears it away. Collision there in the midfield as they play on. Johnstone heads it to Renova. Renova to Ramirez. Ramirez just can't quite get the touch. Here come the Broncos back the other way. We have 21:54 left to go in this match. Smock surveys. Slows down, top of the key, fires a shot that is saved by Lichty, as Bershin may have been a little ambitious with that one. Lichty fires a punt away, bounces over the head of Renova, will go out of bounds for a Broncos throw. Throw in, cleared by Kohler. Ramirez heads it to Renova. Renova with a good first touch, trying to find a streaking Sal Renova, unable to do so. Here come the Broncos back the other way. Jamie Perez cuts back, crosses into the box. Smock on the right-hand side fires a shot, and he has the hat trick. As Smock buries that one in the top right corner. As we are officially in the 60th minute. Makes it 6-0 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. Not much Lichty could have done about that one either. Red Devils will start it back up in Ramirez. He goes to Johnstone. Back line plays it forward, turned over. Come the Broncos back the other way. Into the middle of the box. It's Perez. Jamie Perez scores. As the Broncos get 2 in the 60th minute. It's actually Jared Perez, number 6, who scores that goal. Makes it 7-0 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. As Godina is going to catch a break as Dylan Lichty comes back on. Ramirez plays it back to Lichty. To Reeves. Lichty. There's that to Mendez. Mendez trying to find Renova on the wing. He's there. Play to the middle of the box as it's pulled in by Joe Martinez as one of his defenders goes flying over the top of him. Goes quickly. As he may have had a goalie change at half. Unfortunately, the number kind of blends in with the back of his jersey, and it's hard to tell. The goalies don't necessarily turn their backs to the field of play real often. Can't really tell. You're the Red Devils here with 20 minutes left. You just want to just abolish the clean sheet. Let's get a goal. Get some confidence heading into your next match next week. It's turned over. Come the Bronx back the other way. Middle of the box, they fire a shot off the woodwork as Smock comes to volley it, tips it by the defender, fires a shot, save made by Lichty as that ball rolls down the end line out of bounds for a corner kick. Nice save there from Dylan Lichty. Nice save there from Jagger Lichty, excuse me. I think Jagger's played a really good game into the box. That'll go over the head of all the attackers and out of bounds. But it's real hard to blame Jagger Lichty for any of the goals that have been scored. I thought he's been tremendous. This could be a much different score if it wasn't for him, as Mendez looks to send Renova up the wing. Renova's there to keep it in bounds. Tries to cross it to Ramirez, as that's a nice play there from Martinez as he comes off his line to grab it. His punt played back in the attacking third by the Red Devils. Renova tries to dance around a defender. From the Broncos on the counter. Jared Perez. Cleared by Reeves right into the stomach of Perez. And we're going to go to a commercial break as the whistle's going to blow. You listen to the First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Soccer online at mylocalradio.com. We'll be back with more from the Les Schwab Plain Stars broadcast booth after this.
With 25 years of successful industry experience, Mountain West Business Solutions looks forward to providing all of our customers with exceptional service, industry-leading technology, and a one-of-a-kind buying experience. Having your office equipped with the right technology makes all the difference in the world. With a lower cost per print, we will supply you with the right technology for the best price. Great people, great products, and great service. Mountain West Business Solutions, 133 Bear River Drive, Evanston.
The best trips away from home always come when you know you're among friends. This is Coulter Patterson, General Manager at the Come On In Hotel and Suites in Casper, Wyoming. I invite you to stay with us every time you're here. We've got the absolute best staff. Lots of our team members have been working together for years, and we feel like we're a happy family. I guarantee you'll feel that when you come stay with us. We're always glad that you choose the Come On In, and we'll do everything to make your stay comfortable and relaxing. The Come On In Hotel and Suites is the best place to stay because we have the best staff in Casper. Come on in today.
Light up your world with a custom-built LED sign from Rocky Mountain Sign in Evanston. It's a proven fact that signage that lights up creates more attention. So light it up and then add text, images, and video, and your sign becomes even more powerful. Start sharing your advertising messages and information with your customers today. The team at Rocky Mountain Sign provides all types of quality signage that is custom-built and maintained. Call today for a free quote. Rocky Mountain Sign, 307-789-5202. Rocky Mountain Sign, serving customers in Wyoming, Utah, and Idaho.
When you're looking for great deals on a vehicle, you'll find them at Rocky Mountain Yeti in Evanston. With 2 locations to serve you, let your adventure start here. Rocky Mountain Yeti in Evanston, legend driven.
Welcome back to the Les Schwab Plain Stars broadcast booth as Dylan Lichty fires a shot toward the net that was stopped by Martinez. Back to live action as Mendez has it midfield. Sends it ahead for Renova as it looked like the back line for the Jackson Broncos didn't want to play it, but they do. Will be a throw-in for the Red Devils. As listen to the First Bank of Wyoming presentation, Red Devils Soccer, online at mylocalradio.com as the injured Broncos player was able to walk off under his own power. Hopefully he's all right because he took a pretty hard kick from Jayton Myers right in the stomach. Hopefully in the stomach. As it'll be a corner kick. Renova to take. Third corner of the match for the Red Devils. Renova into the box. Headed away. Lichty first one to it. Plays it back to Renova. Good touch there from Renova to the box. Just over top of the net as Renova had a go from just outside the box. 16:09 left to go in the contest. 7-0 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. Goal kick coming from Kimmel. Ball lands about midfield. Red Devils' first touch. But the Bronx win the second ball. Jared Perez plays it ahead. As Wetzler was trying to run onto that one, it was poked away by Jayton Myers. That's a nice play there defensively from Myers. That's turned over in the box. It's Berstian. Turns back. Squares it across the field to Smock. Red Devils are first to it. Sauronova. Plays it ahead. Ramirez racing after it as that will roll out of bounds across the sideline. Throw-in coming for the Broncos. Hills. Nearly turned over as Ricky Renova tried to take that one away. Comes Wetzler down the right sideline. Turns back. Middle of the field is Berstian. Has a go from 20 yards out. That's wide of the net. Will be a goal kick for the Red Devils. as Drew Barker is going to spell Ricky Renova for the moment. Myers unleashes a free kick. Sal Renova with the header. As it goes off of Ramirez, out of play. Throw in for the Broncos. Colby Jones is going to check. He's going to check in. He will replace Brody Reeves. Johan Garcia checks in for the Broncos. Smock tried to volleyed it out of bounds. As a quick throw, Cyril runs onto that one, tries a shot that goes just over the net. 13:40 left to go in this contest. You want to see the Red Devils get on the board here. Broncos are going to sub in one more player, as that's just Wetzler standing next to the fourth official on the field of play. As Diaz is going to check back in. Goal kick coming. As Kimmel lets it go. Red Devils are able to get to the second ball. Kohler. It's taken away by Wetzler. Played ahead to Smock. As his number 17 counterpart steps in. That's Myers. Myers again steps in. Trying to cross. Goes behind the net, out of bounds. Goal kick coming for the Red Devils. Jaden Myers will unleash the goal kick. Does so to Dylan Lichty. Good touch there as he sends it ahead. Kimmel back. Pops it up. Mendez under it. Knocks it down. Bicycle kick there. From Hills, he's able to clear it over his head. Jones plays it up. Cyril tried a header. Missed it. Bounces around. Lichty. Knocks it down with his chest. Plays it back to Kohler. Punches it forward. As it's settled down, Barker tried to get around his man. Nothing called. It's poked out of bounds by Jones as the Broncos will throw it in. 11:51 left to go in the match. Throw in. Bounces by a couple of players as Myers tries to clear it. Hit one of the Broncos attackers. Mendez first on it. Dances back. Lichty. On the wing. Barker looks to chase it down. Able to do so. Cuts back. And the defender on the far side just gets his big toe to that ball to push it out of bounds. Quick throw. Mendez tries the wall off. Red Devil throw again. Barker to Mendez. Going back to Barker. Volleys it. Tries to head it down. Good defensive play there in the back line by the Broncos. They clear it ahead. As Welling steps in front of it. Unfortunately can't maintain possession. Good play there by Kohler at midfield. He punches it forward. Smock on it for the Broncos. Plays it on the wing to Wetzler. Cross attempt cleared away by Welling. Smock gives it a go from outside the box. Kohler stepped in front of that one. Bravery shown despite the scoreboard. Smock still has it. Wetzler on the right wing. Broncos have the ball in the attacking third. He crosses into the box. Myers is able to poke it away. Smock gives it a go. Save made by by Lichty, Jagger Lichty. Cleared away by Welling. Broncos throw it in. Crossed into the box. Welling's there to clear it. Cyril trying to find Sal Renova. He's able to keep it in. Good hustle there from Sal Renova. Played ahead. Ramirez trying to chase it down. Him and Kimmel one-on-one. As Kimmel's there to clear it. Nearly clears it into the oncoming leg of Drew Barker. Instead, will go out of bounds for a Red Devil throw. It's good hustle there from Sal Renova to keep that play alive in the defending third. earns the Red Devils a throw-in in the attacking third. As Godina will check in, Mendez will throw. Ramirez pops it up in the air. Barker gets ahead to it. Headed back. Godina gives it a shot. Oh, blocked there by the defender who got his hand to it. I think we're going to get a penalty kick. It will be a penalty. Who's going to step to take it? It will be Jordan Mendez. Godina ripped an absolute rocket that Arath Munoz stepped in front of, but when he turned his back, he had his hands behind his back, and he knocked it down with his hands. Mendez with the left foot. Yes! Buries it in the right corner. Jordan Mendez gets the Red Devils on the board. 7-1 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. As it won't take all the sting away, but what it does allow for the Red Devils to try to build momentum heading into the next match. Let me correct that. It's actually 8-1 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. Mendez scores in the 72nd minute to get the Red Devils on the board. Come the Broncos down the right sideline. It's Wetzler. To the middle for Smock. Volleys it. Tries to play it across the goal mouth. Smock looking for a penalty kick in the box. He's probably not going to get it up. 8-1 with very minimal contact. As the ball bounces around, Wetzler plays it ahead. As that'll be a handball against the Red Devils. Tough break there for Ramirez as he just kind of had his hand just by his side and the ball was shot into it. He couldn't really do much about it. Cleared ahead. Welling punches it away. Dylan Lichty heads it to Barker. Quick play to Ramirez. To Lichty. Over the top for Cyril. As it's punched away. We're going to get a penalty call against, or excuse me, a foul call against the Broncos. It'll be a Red Devils free kick. From a couple yards outside the box. Troy Ramirez, he's standing over the ball. Ramirez gives it a go. Nice save by Martinez. Punched away as the Red Devils crash. Cleared away, but Lichty first to it. Back to Jones. Plays it to the middle of the field where it's turned over. Here come the Broncos on the counter. Trying to find Smock. He tips it ahead. Diaz, first to it. Tried to cross it, knocked away by Myers. (8-1) on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard as the Broncos, they're going to take this time to substitute. 5:44 left to go in the match. Will be a corner for the Broncos. Smock to take. Into the box. Header just missed. As a shot blocked in the box by Dylan Lichty. As it's cleared away. Johan Garcia, all the way from his defensive position, gave that one a go as he trots back defensively. That's going to roll out across the back line for another goal kick. For a corner kick. We'll see who decides to take it. There's 2 players on that corner. One of them was subbed off, I think. Corner into the box. Diving header. But Jagger Lichty's able to get there as he punts it right away, trying to start the counter. Over the head. Cyril to it. Plays it ahead. Mendez trying to chase it down. Popped high into the air. As Barker is under it. Off of Barker and goes out of bounds. 4:30 left to go in the match. Munoz with a throw. To Godina. Cyril knocks it down. Trying to find Ramirez. Just a little too strong on the first touch. Broncos with the ball. Push it upfield. Smock on the left wing. Surveys. Dances. Cuts back. Continues to dance down the left wing. Dances back. Myers forced him all the way to the end line. To Hills. Up top. Has a go. Nice stop there by Lichty. They're actually going to say they hit the woodwork. Nope. The field officials calling for a corner there, but it was indeed stopped by Lichty. Corner coming from Smock. They go quickly. Jared Perez tries to find a player crashing the box, turns it over. Here come the Red Devils back the other way on a counter. As we're going to get a foul called against the Broncos as Dylan Lichty tried to play it quickly. Whistle will be blown as the Red Devils will be forced to take it back to the spot. .250 left to go in the contest. Godina will stand over it. He'll approach. Headed up in the air. Mendez underneath it. Trying to chase it down. It's played off of Mendez out of bounds. Will be a Broncos throw with 2:25 to go in the contest. Jones knocks it down. Dylan Lichty on it. Plays it back to Jones. Broncos step in front. Hills. Up the field to Smith. Players bounce back as Perez tried to send Smock away. Good play there by Myers. Jones. Faked like he was going to clear it. Continues to run. Be knocked out of bounds. Quick throw in from Jones. Just over the head of Mendez. Cleared up the field by Conde. Punch back up the field by Kohler. Cyril looking to get to it. Broncos with the possession. 1:29 left to go in the game. Broncos continue upfield. Jamie Perez. On the wing to Smock. Back to Jared Perez, who is offsides on the play. As the whistle finally goes. 1:05 left to go in the contest. Clock will continue to wind as the Red Devils have a free kick. Myers unleashes it. Finds Mendez at midfield. Ramirez with a good touch trying to find Cyril. He was offsides. But the Broncos get to it. No whistle blown. Played ahead. It's Biersten. To Smith on the right wing, trying to find Smock just behind him as Welling's there for the clearance. Dylan Lichty, nifty footwork. Back to Jones, who clears it. Hills. Nice play there by Jones to punch it out of bounds. Play it around. The scoreboard in-house has it at 8-1 as Cyril's unable to get there. We'll figure that out while we're at the break, but that'll do it for us here as the Red Devils drop this one. You listen to the First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Soccer online at mylocalradio.com.
The perfect mix of different ingredients can create the most delicious creation. Successful people have the ability to bring many different individuals together who work, collaborate, show kindness, use problem-solving skills, and include each individual's talents and gifts to create new inventions, compose beautiful music, and find ways to make the world a better place. At Uintah County School District Number 1, we work together every day to promote student success. Uintah County School District Number 1, Pathway to Excellence.
When you drive on the best tires that are rotated, balanced, and inflated properly, you can save money 2 ways. The best tires can reduce wear and tear on your vehicle. That saves you money in the long run. The best tires can also improve your overall miles per gallon. That helps you save every time to fill up at the pump. At Freeway Tire in Evanston, we offer the best tires with the best service for every vehicle. Make sure you're running on the best tires you can. Visit Freeway Tire today, 217 Bear River Drive, Evanston.
This presentation on mylocalradio.com is also brought to you in part by Hoover Chiropractic. With over 3 decades of experience, Dr. Todd Hoover can help you with all the chiropractic work you need, plus x-rays, blood work, a weight loss program, and can help you get rid of allergies and migraines. Dr. Todd Hoover with Hoover Chiropractic in Evanston. Precision, the quality, condition, or fact of being exact and accurate.
Precision is important. Scoring the next point, making the perfect shot, getting the best score. And when you think of your dentist, you want precision to be the first word that comes to mind. That's why patients are so pleased with Dr. McKay Frankum. He provides precision family dentistry at reasonable prices to every patient. Dr. McKay Frankum, call today for an appointment.
Call Dr. McKay Frankum at 789-8910.
Welcome back to the Les Schwab Plains Tires broadcast booth. In the middle of a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Soccer online at mylocalradio.com. It is time for your Jimmy John's Freaky Fast recap. And it goes as follows. We initially had 7-1 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. The in-house scoreboard had 8, so we switched it to 8, but we went back and counted up the goals, and it was only 7-1. But the scoring goes as follows as Jensen Smock opens the scoring in the 10th minute. Johan Garcia scores in the 17th minute, make it 2-0. Smock with his second of the match at the 22nd minute. That was it for the scoring in the first half. Braden Hills scored in the 57th minute to open the scoring in the second half, and then Smock scored in the 60th minute, followed by Jared Perez. No less than 30 seconds later, he scores in the 60th minute. And all that before the 72nd minute, Josh Godina let an absolute missile go from outside the box. It hit one of the backline defenders from Jackson in the backside where his hands were when he turned to block the shot. Hit him in the hands, was a handball in the box as Mendez is able to bury the free kick or the PK. The lefty picked the right-hand corner and did not miss, making the final score 7-1 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. When we come back, we'll have your McKay Frankum Precision play of the game.
With 25 years of successful industry experience, Mountain West Business Solutions looks forward to providing all of our customers with exceptional service, industry-leading technology, and a one-of-a-kind buying experience. Having your office equipped with the right technology makes all the difference in the world. With a lower cost per print, we will supply you with the right technology for the best price. Great people, great products, and great service. Mountain West Business Solutions, 133 Bear River Drive, Evanston.
The best trips away from home always come when you know you're among friends. This is Coulter Patterson, General Manager at the Come On In Hotel and Suites in Casper, Wyoming. I invite you to stay with us every time you're here. We've got the absolute best staff. Lots of our team members have been working together for years, and we feel like we're a happy family. I guarantee you'll feel that when you come stay with us. We're always glad that you choose the Come On In, and we'll do everything to make your stay comfortable and relaxing. The Come On In Hotel and Suites is the best place to stay because we have the best staff in Casper. Come on in today.
Whether you're working with a realtor or you're selling your home by owner, the title company you choose really matters. They handle all the research to make sure there aren't any bad surprises like hidden liens, unpaid taxes, forgery, easement restrictions, or access issues. At First American Title, the staff has a combined 140 years of experience and a 98% excellent customer service rating. Make the right choice. Choose to close with First American Title. 1048 Main Street, Evanston.
Precision, the quality, condition, or fact of being exact and accurate.
Precision is important. Scoring the next point, making the perfect shot, getting the best score. And when you think of your dentist, you want precision to be the first word that comes to mind. That's why patients are so pleased with Dr. McKay Frankum. He provides precision family dentistry at reasonable prices to every patient. Dr. McKay Frankum, call today for an appointment.
Call Dr. McKay Frankum at 789-8910.
Welcome back to the Les Schwab Plains Tires broadcast booth. It is time for our Dr. McKay Frankum Precision Play of the Game. And for this, we'll give it to Jordan Mendez as he steps to the spot, buries the PK, as that's the lone Red Devils goal in this contest. When we come back, we'll have your player of the game. Listen to First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Soccer online at mylocalradio.com.
Get back to feeling your best with Evanston Regional Hospital Physical Therapy. If you find yourself struggling with pain or limited mobility in your everyday life, your recovery starts here. With a personalized treatment plan just for you, our experienced physical therapists will help you every step of the way to reach your goals and get back to doing what you love. Call us today to schedule an appointment. Evanston Regional Hospital, helping you get your life back.
Do you want to further your education? Are you thinking of attending college? You can start now here in Evanston. Western Evanston Outreach provides students with a low-cost alternative to leaving town. Western offers a variety of degrees including nursing, BAS, and our brand new cybersecurity. Also offering a variety of certificate programs that can be completed all right here in Evanston. Western Evanston Outreach, we are your local community college.
Light up your world with a custom-built LED sign from Rocky Mountain Sign in Evanston. It's a proven fact that signage that lights up creates more attention. So light it up and then add text, images, and video, and your sign becomes even more powerful. Start sharing your advertising messages and information with your customers today. The team at Rocky Mountain Sign provides all types of quality signage that is custom-built and maintained. Call today for a free quote. Rocky Mountain Sign, 307-789-5202. Rocky Mountain Sign, serving customers in Wyoming, Utah, and Idaho.
Teach your children important money management skills that will benefit them for a lifetime with a Trona Valley Federal Credit Union youth account. Understanding the importance of saving and learning how to use money wisely can be taught from a very young age. These special accounts help kids learn to save, borrow, and spend responsibly, and are perfect for young people to get a good financial start. Open a youth account today at Trona Valley Federal Credit Union. Member NCUA.
Western Wyoming Beverages has been proudly owned and operated in Wyoming for over 50 years, providing reliable service, friendly staff, and the nation's top beverage products, including Pepsi. We always strive to be the premier business partner for our customers. Western Wyoming Beverages services Rock Springs, Green River, Jackson, Evanston, Kemmer, Pinedale, Wamsutter, Big Piney, Mountain View, and Lyman. Go Red Devils!
Welcome back to the Les Schwab Plains Tires broadcast booth. It's time for the Pepsi Player of the Game. And I do believe that we're going to give this to Dylan Lichty, because without some of the saves he made as head coach of the Evanston Red Devils varsity soccer team, Brian Richens joins me. If some of those saves that, Jagger doesn't make,
yeah.
it could have been so much worse. I keep calling him Dylan on accident.
Well, it's his brother, so
yeah,
that happens. No, Jagger had a good game. He saved some things in the first half that were just unbelievable. Really good saves. So hats off, and absolutely deserving.
Yeah, as we welcome head coach Brian Richens to the Les Schwab Plains Tires broadcast booth. And, 7-1's not exactly what you want. You want to win every single game.
Right.
But, this is much better than, what it was last week when we played Jackson that time.
We keep talking about that. We just need to get better every match. We were behind the gun a little bit with our training, just due to the weather and the facilities and how we were working. But this team just continues to improve every time out. And I think you could see today, I don't know if we've ever looked that dangerous against Jackson. I feel like that's one thing I wish we could have got as a goal in the run of play, because I felt like we had opportunities to do it and just weren't able to find it. But anyway, we were able to generate some of those chances. And in doing that, then you do expose yourself. You turn it over, and now it's a counterattacking opportunity. And with a clinical team like Jackson, that's a dangerous proposition. There's teams that we could have done it differently and just hung back and just defended for 80 minutes. But we need to get better at what we do, and we tried that today.
So I've noticed from the games I've watched, it seems like you guys are improving every game. You just mentioned that.
Yeah.
Do the players feel like they're improving every game?
Yeah, we make sure and point that out. I mean, we pick out points. When we go into a match, we never talk about the score line or any of it. We just talk about like what we want to improve on, the skills that we want to get better at, the cues we want to pick up on quicker, and then that's all we discuss afterwards. I talk to them a lot about the scoreboard is not a good indicator of whether you're improving or not, because your opposition goes up and down. This was our best game today, and although we've scored more goals in other games, I thought we talked about this being a worthy opponent, and what a blessing a worthy opponent is, because it lets you know where you are and what you need to improve on. And we can see still that we've got to continue to hold our marks when they start making their runs and everything's shifting around. Occasionally we get ball watching a bit much and leave guys open on runs, and so we've got to clean that up. A little tighter marking, not giving them the space that they took to shoot. But several of their goals just came off of unfortunate bounces for us. And they were able to clean it up because they're a quality side.
Jagger Lichty seems to be becoming more and more comfortable inside his own box each and every outing. Can you just talk about his play?
Yeah, so that's another thing. I mean, you talk about field play and getting training on a field. Our goalkeepers did not see a goal to train in for 4 or 5 weeks, and so this week we've been able to train inside the frame, and Cody, who's just a master. He's been coaching with me for 12 years now, and he has made a lot of kids better at goalkeeper, and he's showing that he's doing it again. So yeah, really impressed with Jagger. Going in, we were worried he's not a tall guy, doesn't cover the top third of the net, but he causes enough trouble and gets down low and moves well, and then his hands are cleaning up. So yeah, he's looking good.
One last question before we go, Coach. What do you want to see out of your team next week?
I want to see the same fire and spirit. We've got to keep our unity. It's easy to get discouraged when you have games like this, but we've got a really good core of seniors that are just putting in effort, and they know that we love them, that we're as a team, we're a family and united, and that we're just trying to improve every match, and I believe that's going to show through in the end.
Awesome. Coach Richens, I appreciate your time. That's head coach of the Rich Rebels varsity boys soccer team, Brian Richens. And when we come back, we'll have one last calendar update for you. You're listening to First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Soccer online at mylocalradio.com.
Get back to feeling your best with Evanston Regional Hospital Physical Therapy. If you find yourself struggling with pain or limited mobility in your everyday life, your recovery starts here. With a personalized treatment plan just for you, our experienced physical therapists will help you every step of the way to reach your goals and get back to doing what you love. Call us today to schedule an appointment. Evanston Regional Hospital, helping you get your life back.
Do you want to further your education? Are you thinking of attending college? You can start now here in Evanston. Western Evanston Outreach provides students with a low-cost alternative to leaving town. Western offers a variety of degrees including nursing, EAS, and our brand new cybersecurity. Also offering a variety of certificate programs that can be completed all right here in Evanston. Western Evanston Outreach, we are your local community college.
Light up your world with a custom-built LED sign from Rocky Mountain Sign in Evanston. It's a proven fact that signage that lights up creates more attention. So light it up and then add text, images, and video, and your sign becomes even more powerful. Start sharing your advertising messages and information with your customers today. The team at Rocky Mountain Sign provides all types of quality signage that is custom-built and maintained. Call today for a free quote. Rocky Mountain Sign, 307-789-5202. Rocky Mountain Sign, serving customers in Wyoming, Utah, and Idaho.
Teach your children important money management skills that will benefit them for a lifetime with a Trona Valley Federal Credit Union youth account. Understanding the importance of saving and learning how to use money wisely can be taught from a very young age. These special accounts help kids learn to save, borrow, and spend responsibly, and are perfect for young people to get a good financial start. Open a youth account today at Trona Valley Federal Credit Union. Member NCUA.
Western Wyoming Beverages has been proudly owned and operated in Wyoming for over 50 years, providing reliable service, friendly staff, and the nation's top beverage products, including Pepsi. We always strive to be the premier business partner for our customers. Western Wyoming Beverages services Rock Springs, Green River, Jackson, Evanston, Kemmer, Pinedale, Wamsutter, Big Piney, Mountain View, and Lyman. Go Red Devils!
This presentation on mylocalradio.com is also brought to you in part by Hoover Chiropractic. With over 3 decades of experience, Dr. Todd Hoover can help you with all the chiropractic work you need, plus x-rays, blood work, a weight loss program, and can help you get rid of allergies and migraines. Dr. Todd Hoover with Hoover Chiropractic in Evanston.
Welcome back to the Les Schwab Plain Stars broadcast booth, as we have one last calendar update before we go, as our next broadcast will be on Monday. We'll be right back here at Evanston High School as the Red Devils will look to bounce back. Programming note, if you're not doing anything next weekend, me, myself, and Elon Olive will be doing a tour to Wyoming, as we'll be bringing you Red Devil soccer in Riverton on Friday, and then opening day for the Evanston Outlaws, as they'll play in Lovell and Powell, respectively, over the weekend. So if you're not doing anything, please check those out, as I'm Aaron Poling filling in for Elon Olive. Until next time, go Red Devils.
The proceeding has been a wholly owned production of MyLocalRadio.com and Cook Brothers Broadcasting, no portion of which may be used or rebroadcast without the express written consent of Old West Media Incorporated. Thank you for joining us on this First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Evanston Red Devil Sports on MyLocalRadio.com. Until next time, go Devils.